Friends, now let's turn our attention to the 1991 D quarter dollar, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but to serious collectors, it is nothing short of a hidden treasure. At first, you may think it's just another 25-cent coin, something you've probably handled in your wallet countless times. But the beauty of coin collecting lies in the details. And the 1991 D quarter dollar is packed with subtle features that can make it extremely valuable. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, and the D mark is clearly visible, confirming its origin. That little D may seem insignificant to most people, but for collectors, it's like a signature that adds authenticity and can sometimes dramatically influence the coin's value. Every mint has its unique characteristics, and Denver coins are often scrutinized for tiny variations that can set them apart. On the surface, the 1991 D quarter dollar looks completely ordinary. Its familiar design, George Washington's profile on the obverse and the classic eagle on the reverse, makes it instantly recognizable. But as soon as you take a closer look, you'll notice the small details that make this coin extraordinary. Collectors know that even the tiniest anomaly, a doubled letter, a slight misalignment on the rim, or an extra flick of metal, can turn an everyday coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Imagine this. You're going about your day, paying for a coffee or bus fare, and you casually hand over a 25-cent piece. To you, it's just pocket change. But to a collector, that same coin could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars if it bears a rare era or is in exceptional condition. In fact, there are documented cases where a 1991 D quarter dollar with subtle errors sold at auction for $1,500 to $2,000, roughly 300,000 PKR, or 150,000, 200,000 INR. That's nearly 6,000 to 8,000 times its face value, a staggering return for what most people see as nothing more than a quarter. So how do you spot whether your 1991 D quarter dollar might be valuable? The first step is careful handling. Always avoid harsh chemicals or abrasive cleaners because even the tiniest scratch or discoloration can lower a coin's value significantly. Use a soft cloth to gently clean it, preserving the fine details. Next, grab a magnifying glass. Examine the letters, numbers, and rims. Look for doubled lettering, tiny scratches in unusual places, or small extra metal spots. These imperfections, while subtle, are exactly what make collectors' hearts race. Rare errors like a doubled die, off-center strike, or die cracks can instantly transform a standard coin into a prized collectible. Lighting is also key. Hold your coin under bright light and tilt it at different angles. Shadows can reveal minute differences that aren't obvious at first glance. For example, the letters in Liberty might appear slightly thicker in one area, or the D mint mark could have a tiny doubling effect. Details that can dramatically increase condition is another critical factor. Coins in uncirculated or pristine condition, meaning no scratches, discoloration, or wear, are highly prized. Even a small nick or faded detail can make a difference, sometimes thousands of dollars. This is why collectors will spend hours examining, grading, and preserving coins. A $1,999 de quarter dollar in near-perfect condition could easily command a higher price than a similar coin that's been in circulation for decades. It's also worth noting the historical context of 1991. This was a period of transition for the U.S. Mint. Coins from this era were produced in massive quantities, but subtle production inconsistencies created a small subset of rare errors. That's what makes coins like the 1991 D quarter dollar so fascinating. They exist in your pocket, seemingly common, but hide unique quirks waiting to be discovered. Here's a tip. If you want to know the potential value of your coin, compare it with auction records or verified collector sales. Look for listings that specifically mention D-mint mark errors, doubled die letters, or rim misalignments. Even small deviations can push a coin into the high hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and condition. Another fun fact: some collectors focus on assembling entire sets by year, mint, and condition. In these collections, the 1991 D quarter dollar often becomes a centerpiece, especially if it has unique anomalies. Owning a coin like this is like holding a piece of American history in your hands, a reminder that even everyday objects can tell fascinating stories. So, friends, next time you reach into your pocket or wallet, pause for a moment. Examine that 1991 D quarter dollar carefully. Every line, every letter, every rim edge could hold a clue to hidden value. With a little patience, observation, and knowledge, you might discover that your ordinary-looking coin is actually a hidden gem, waiting for the right collector to recognize its worth. And as we marvel at the secrets of this 1991 D quarter dollar, let's prepare to explore the next coin in our journey, another quarter dollar with its own set of rare details and hidden treasures. Each coin tells a story, and each story is an opportunity to uncover history, value, and fascination in the most unexpected places.